friends, welcome back to Kerala Lottery Guessing. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for sharing your valuable inputs. Thanks also for sharing this video with your friends and family. So today we'll be focusing on the lucky numbers based on uh, two, three different charts rather. Those lucky numbers are based on the previous 6 months sequences. The first one would be the sequence coming from the month of October, and the subsequent ones that we'll be discussing are the ones which coming from the last probably 6 months. Yeah, so 5, 6 months. So that is the sequence that we'll be following. First of all, we'll look at the uh, 6 digit lucky number chart, 9th of November. You have a similar sequence which came on the 1st of March. Then again, we look at the 8th of November. Again, a similar sort of sequence has come. You can see uh, exactly two digits, same to same sequences are coming. I'm just referring to DABC. There may be more than two digits that come, and those are based on the three and four digits altogether. It could be more than two, three. It could be more than two, three for the overall 6 digit chart. There you see, each day at least two digits are coming in the last four digits, that is DABC. There is a 2 day gap in between the sequences. You can see here 4th of March, 1 day gap, only one figures come. 5th of March again, one digit sequence. So this goes to show that this sequence doesn't come every day. There is a selected uh, 2 to 3 days a week that this sequence is coming. Here you will see there is a gap of 2 days in between after the two sevens, the two single digit sevens that came. This particular sequence did not come as expected, and we had different set of sequences as the lucky number here. So you can see from 5th directly to the 8th, there is a gap of the 6th and 7th. Likelihood that this sequence works 3 to 4 days a week only, and not every day is what you need to be going focusing on. So 114 has come as 411. So two digits, sorry, two figures, three digits. See the next sequence here again. Sorry guys, something went wrong here. Bear with me. Yeah, there we go. I open the data file. This is based in Excel. You can see here three digits and three figures and four digits again. So as you can imagine, after a gap of 2 to 3 days, the sequence starts coming again. You see 414, two figures, three digits, then 4255, three figures, four digits, and 10th of March again. Overall, we had uh, four digits, four figures, but three were the main ones. Uh, 189 came in the last four digits, so overall four digits, but three digits came in DABC. So the important fact for us as our overall sequence forecast for lucky numbers is those last four digits, and you can see 2 3 days in a row you had three-digit sequences coming, which gives you a great opportunity to you know uh, focus the best sequence that will help you. So again today here the sequences come down to two digits. Double two came as double two again. Six came in as the first digit. So maybe possibly 2 days of the week you will have sequences coming in the first three digits of the first 6 digit number or the first prize number. So this is what is going backward on the 31st of March, and this is the likelihood of this sequence coming possibly tomorrow. Yeah, this is what I feel that is likely uh, to come tomorrow. So this is what you need to be focusing on. Uh, that is the overall sequence based on this. Then we will move to the second part of the 6 digit sequence. Though the sequences I'm going to be sharing are based on the second, third, fourth, and fifth sequences. The figures are similar based from the previous months, so it makes your lucky number forecasting more concrete. So the lucky numbers will be based on the similar kind of numbers that have come in and around those areas, specifically from the month of November, December, and you will be able to uh, see that in the coming few next 7 to 8 minutes. So uh, this is something that you need to keep a track of individually on your own. I'll try bringing new and different sequences each day, which should be something that you all will benefit from. I've tried to bring shorter videos, however, that results in limited kind of exposure to the sequences, and at the end of the day, 6 7 different sequences actually work well and coincide to give the best possible uh, lucky numbers for you. So 6 to 7 charts give you some sort of common sequences that are more likely to come. So you can see this. I call this the ladder chart, and this ladder chart is based on the previous 6 months, starting from the month of October. Uh, the ladder climbs up uh, every day, and similar sort of figures come, you can say, every 29 days, uh, or you can say every 30 days. If it's a 31-day month, a similar kind of figure comes after 30 days, and if it is a 30-day month, after 29 days, similar kind of figure comes, uh, bearing it to become a ladder going upwards. So carefully observe. You have uh, 6 3 2 5. I would rather change the 6 3 2 5 to 6 4 2 5 as the last four forecast digits. 3 has not been coming, and again you see the last 2 3 4 days or 5 days you've had sequences of 2 4 5 that have been coming. So likelihood of 6 joining the bandwagon there. We had a couple of days where we got sequences of 8. So I'm not suggesting that 8 would come, but because 4 to 5 was what was quite evident and coming from last maybe uh, at least 4 days of the last 7 or 8 days. So that is what is likely to come again. Maybe in a slightly different combination. We had 4255, we had 2245, we had 4155. So various combinations coming along there. So we'll give a chance to a new combination, a combination of 2654 or 2645. You can see here the common sequences. They come for maybe 2 3 months, similar kind of figures. Then the figure sequence changes. You will see 7448, 7449. Then you had 47 again, common, though they may not come together, but out of the 4 digits you can make about 7 8 different combinations of two digits. That is what you need to try and minimize. So that will be your focus point. Out of those 8 sequences, at least two sequences will come. You need to figure out where they come, how they come. So keep in mind that what has come together in the previous month, that may be split in this month. So if something came as BC the last month, it can come as AC this month, or DA or DC this month. So it will not be the same figures connecting all the time. You will have a different likely figure. See now, from this particular sequence I get 2584, and from the other sequence we got 2645. So there's a difference of 6 and 8. However, the again the combination of 245 is quite similar. So if you remember, 2 days we did not have 2. We had 2 the prior to those 2 days, at least 2 3 times. So the highly likely possibility of 2 coming with a 8 again, or maybe with a 6, but definitely one of the 4 and 5s will definitely come. So if you go and see here, for the last 8 10 days the sequence of the ladder is going upward, and that is what you need to pick up stuff from. This may not give you the 100% kind of guarantee. However, even if it gives you 50 to 75% success rate out of the 4 digits, you've still done a very good job. You've done an excellent job. So don't just look at it from getting all the sequences right. Try to give yourself the maximum sort of opportunity by focusing on the 2 digit boards. To try and focus on the 4 digit boards, you may end up having a big fat zero and nothing that would have, you know, you know, worked well for you. So important again, we ensure that we do not get carried away. The sequences are purely based on lucky numbers and astrology as per the Hindu calendar. It is important for us to ensure we use this information wisely we do not end up speculating too much about the sequences that come, as that can have a negative impact on our financial status. So uh, this is something based on luck, and if your luck suggests that you would get uh, reasonable amount of wealth in in a specific time period, then that is something that nobody can snatch away from you. So just keep in mind that if you are destined to get a decent amount of wealth within a short period of time, that can come through your career, it can come through your business, or it can just come through luck. The luck could be some inheritance from your family, or some sort of gain that comes from possibly uh, you know from different sequences and different ways of luck that can favor you. It's not necessary that you will only get this money through the lottery. So keep in mind that uh, luck plays a very important role. So it is very, very important for you to consult an astrologer who would be able to give you a guidance on what you need to focus on. So uh, from my own personal experience, you can see while I'm typing and preparing those common sequences, I've tried to play the lottery myself, and from the experience that I have, the more you try to uh, you know play, the more you tend to lose. So uh, it's like a pull. It's a pulling gravity force. It pulls you towards playing more. The more you play, the you tend to uh, win sometimes, but by playing more, uh, that is kind of greed that comes into you. That yes, I've got some luck going my way. I want to try and maximize it. So that may not work, and that may just end up losing more money. So my caution for you here, not to get carried away. Uh, use use my learnings to your own self, so that make yourself more wise and something that works well for you. If you want to build something as a long term means of steady income, definitely lottery is not the steady income kind of thing that you can gain from. So if your horoscope suggests that you are destined to get some money out of lottery, well and good. Get that money, use that money wisely into some other form of investment, some other form of business. Do not get into the habit of playing more lottery, because luck doesn't favor you always. It may favor you today. After 5 days or after 6 months, luck will turn reverse, because we are all, conjunct to a set of planets that govern our day-to-day lives. So, if you see something that is doing well for you today, may not always do well for you after 3 months. So planets, as per our system, the universe, keep moving around each other. So whatever that works well for a certain period of time goes in the reverse direction when the planets try to move forward. So it makes no 2 days the same, no 2 weeks the same, no 2 months the same. Similarly, if today's the last 2 3 months have been bad, it is not necessary that the next 6 months are also going to be bad. So keep that in mind. You see, again, we've got a sequence that works with a combination of 2 4 6 8 here. So again, this is what you need to keep a track of. See the kind of sequences that are coming, and how well they are working. So that is the best way. You need to keep and track your forecasting. So this is an art. uh, the more time you invest in this art, the better sort of understanding you can get. So I keep on getting requests from people to make my videos shorter. However, I've tried doing that, and at the end of the day, you see the limited 2 3 different sequences that I try to forecast from, that doesn't work well for you all. So at the end of the day, it is, this thing is being done for your benefit, that you learn something out of it, and hopefully luck favors you to implement that into whatever you are trying to do. So if that works well for you, it helps you, you are the one who's going to benefit from it. It's not something that benefits me. As for me, that is concerned, I have completely stopped playing the lottery. I do not expect any money from this system or this lottery system again, because luck doesn't favor me to gain anything out of this. So it has to be from somebody else's benefit that I am doing this. So I'm just sharing what I have been through. So as a word of caution for people who think that they can get their things way out easy from this, it is not the case. So be careful, be wise, do not speculate, do not end up putting yourself and your family into deep state of problems. So I know I have lost a lot of money, and at the end of the day, the burden and the impact has been on my family. So it impacts me indirectly, and it also impacts my family, which doesn't help me in any way. So please keep in mind that whatever information I'm sharing with you all, try to implement that. It is going to be benefit you at the end of the day, and I'm just sharing my experience. I only stand to gain some happiness if I am able to help someone, you know, minimize any problems that they may face in the future with my experience. So that is the only happiness that I get, and that is the reason why I keep trying to repeat my experience with you all. So I just hope that you know you all listen through the whole video, watch the whole video, listen to the entire commentary and my experience. At the end of the day, it is it is maybe through God's blessings you may learn something from my experience. So that is the major concern and request here. So again, you see, this is the last sequence that is going to give us the prediction or the lucky number sequence for tomorrow. You can see here combination of 6467287495 are the common ones that came in the first 2 months. Then you see December, January, you have common 64, but you can see 64 from the last two digits went to the first two digits. Then 7, which was the first digit in December, has come in the month of January as the third digit. Then you had 6 again has repeated here. So 6 and 7, which was separate in the previous month, is combined together here. Then 6 9, which was there, the 9 and 6, 9 has disappeared. We've got 6 and 4, which is separated. 7 again is changed and gone from the second third digit, fourth digit, to the second digit in the first prize sequence. So you see these things keep on changing, and the common sequence now you get from the last month is 848087. So again, 480 is what stands apart from here, and if you add the two that has been coming in the last few days, it makes it even more better. So here you see 486287. Then this is what the overall sequence you get out from here. So I hope this helps you, and this is what will guide you in the best possible way ahead. So here, this is the different sequences I've prepared for y'all. I didn't want to take too much of your time, so I paused the video while updating these sequences for you. Here you can see the date. It's for Wednesday, 12th of March 2025. You have combinations of 2662, 2266, 4664, 4224, 8228, and these are common AB, AC, and DA. These three boards are common. Then board BC, you have common with DC and DB. So 135 is one set, and 246 is another set. So what my suggestion is, take a screenshot of this and remember alternatives work with this particular sequence, and that is what you need to focus on. So you see, board D you have 2, board A you have 8, board B you have 4, and board C you have 6. So you have 4 different unique numbers, and you can see board D, 2 is like a repeat, 2 of 2. 2 came today, so 2 and expecting the 2 is a repeat. Then again, board B, 4 came today, and if you expect the same to come tomorrow, which again becomes a repeat. So that is what is the overall sequence. Now we will focus on the board ABC. We will focus on the even odd sequence here. Won't take really too much of your time. And lastly, we will get the 4-digit yearly chart based on the previous month's sequences coming 2 days behind, or coming from 2 days behind. So today this is the 12th or 11th. The sequences that came from the previous months were from the 9th of the previous months, and the sequence for the 12th of March would be the sequences coming from the 10th of the previous month. So that is what is the overall sequence here. You can see 11th of March we had 3 different combinations of 2 and 4, and you can see those have come, and we'll look to set up the next possible combination here, which would allow you to focus on a more stronger sort of game, a more stronger sort of lucky number sequence. There you go. You have, this is from the fourth prize money chart. 456, 4080. So again, you have combinations which can work well for you here, 8040456, and those seem to be the ones that will be focusing and forecasting on your benefit as well. Here you can see here again from the 4-digit Friday addition sequence here, what I had expected today was 3217. However, double two has come. Still some sort of sequence that has worked well. Maybe not entirely the way we expected. However, it did have a combination of 227 in one of the other charts. So again, 65%, 66% is what worked. So again, we hope similar kind of sequence between 284 and 486 is what would be the ABCD lucky numbers forecasting for tomorrow. So that is from this particular point of view. Then we have the even and odd charts we'll come to in a minute or so, but the sequences go as 4862, 4265, and possibility of 248 as well as a part of the ABC sequence here. So friends, reminder, uh, this month there is reverse combination or retrograde of the planet Mercury on the 15th of March. So there would be a lot of changes to all the planetary positions in the month of from the 15th of March onwards, specifically to the 7th of April. So if things were going well for you, there are chances that the things would go reverse, especially with sequences from the likes of planet Saturn, planet Rahu, planet Ketu, and planet Mars. So these four planets would impact in a negative way. Why? Because the sequence has turned as retrograde for Mercury, and uh, we had some prediction based on this. So Rahu, Lord Rahu is uh, trying to create a negative influence for people, and for us to overcome this negativity and convert this into possibility, we need to uh, feed we need to pray to Ma Saraswati and seek her blessings. Ma Saraswati is the guru of Lord Rahu, and Lord Shiva is also something that uh, can uh, what do you say, can calm down the nature of Rahu. So to make things positive, to make your Rahu positive, it is important to offer water to Lord Shiva, and offer it on a daily basis, uh, with if you are offering milk on a Monday with water, you offer uh, water every day to Lord Shiva, and keep a picture of Ma Saraswati on your phone and bow down to it and fold your hands to it as many number of times as you can in a day. It would seek the positive energy and calm the negative influences of Rahu. So, as I said, do not look to uh, just find easy ways of money. Put in your efforts, seek help from an astrologer. Putting in your efforts will help you ensuring that you are doing your karmic duties, and based on the efforts and the duties that you put in, there would be success that comes as per your karmic work that you've done in the past, maybe from a past life. And it's very important to understand how the karmic influences work, whether they work positively or negatively. So if a person is going through Shani Mahadasha, it uh, activates the karmic work that you've done in the past. It is like a preacher. You start uh, reaping benefits from your past actions, and if you've done certain things wrong, it will try to give you an understanding of uh, what has been done wrong, and it will force you to think about your overall future in a planned way. So if it is a 19-year Mahadasha of Lord Shani Dev or Saturn, then it is become very important. It will give you guided phase. Shani Mahadasha with Shani Antardasha helps you plan your future, understand what are your goals in life. Though things do not happen immediately within that 3 year period, but it definitely opens your mind up to think about planning your life and planning things that you want to achieve, maybe for the remainder of your life. It could be setting up a successful business, it could be uh, earning amount of money for your retirement, it could be earning money for your family members, your children, maybe money for uh, getting your children married, or saving money for your old age, saving money for unforeseen medical expenses, and something worth that would help yourself over a long period of achieving a specific goal, and also at the same time give you an idea of how you can help others. So helping others, especially uh, on a Saturday with Lord Shani, wearing black and dark blue clothes helps you gain some blessings from Lord Shani. There are a lot of things that you need to be careful of. I will try and add some information in some other video for you. I would hope that you learn something out of this, and if you like what I've tried to explain today and yesterday in the astrological part of my knowledge sharing with you all, please leave a comment so that it will help me give you all more related information. And please like the video so that I know that at the end of the day somebody is benefiting out of my learning and teaching. So it's not that I am teaching you all, but is what I have learned in the past few years or several years of my life. I'm just trying to put that across to others so that they do not make the same mistakes that I have made. So thank you for watching. Please share this with your friends, family, and also share those who may benefit from this. Thank you.